September is a perfect month to visit many national parks with great weather and less people. Which 3 national parks are the top ones to visit? Let's start with Grand Teton. With daytime temperature in the 60s and nighttime temperature above freezing, and only 6 days of rain on average, the driest of the year, September is a great weather month to visit Grand Teton. 500,000 people visited Grand Teton in September of 2021, but that is much less than July and August. The later in September you go, the less the people. The Teton Range dominates the view at Grand Teton. The peak rises dramatically from a plain and soars some 7,000 feet. The pristine lakes at the foot of the mountain accentuate the beauty of this landscape. Snake River meanders along the plain at the foot of the Teton Range. The mountain, lake, and river combine to provide outstanding scenic beauty and abundant activities. Jenny Lake is one of the most beautiful spots on Earth. There are numerous hikes around Jenny Lake, from the relatively short hikes to Hidden Falls and Inspiration Point to hikes deep into the Cascade Canyon. Taggart Lake and Coulter Bay on Jackson Lake are also gorgeous. The dramatic mountain with a beautiful lake in front is just mesmerizing. The great view, the cool breeze, and the fresh mountain air and the sound of birds chirping is the perfect setting to just sit there and take it all in. Oxbow Bend is another gorgeous place, with a Snake River in the foreground instead of a lake. Watching the sun rise at Oxbow Bend as sunlight fills Mount Moran is just so pretty and a must-do thing at Grand Teton. Signal Mountain rises 800 feet from the plains with a road to the top. This is another gorgeous view. The Snake River meanders through the plains on one side and the Teton Range on the other. While the scenery at Grand Teton is one of the best anywhere, the park is also about activities. Teton Parkway from Yellowstone to Jackson is one of the prettiest roads in the country. Jackson Lake offers boating, including houseboat mooring slots. Horseback riding is available at Coulter Bay. Scenic cruises are available at Coulter Bay, Signal Mountain, and Jenny Lake. There are also lots of bike trails. Fishing, including guided trips, are available at the lakes and on the Snake River. Float trips down Snake River is also very popular. To top it all off, you can visit historical sites such as Murray Ranch and the Mormon settlement. September brings great weather, less people, and gorgeous fall foliage to the Tetons. It is the perfect month to visit. See the link to the full video and the blog in the description box below. With temperatures in the 60s and the golden color of the aspen, September is the best time to visit Rocky Mountain National Park. Rocky Mountain National Park is very popular. It was the 5th most visited national park in 2021 with 4.4 million visitors. September sees a bit less people, and it's before the snow that could close the world-famous Trail Ridge Drive. By mid-September, the fall colors at higher elevations are in its full glory. All of this makes September a great time to visit Rocky Mountain National Park. The headline attraction is the 48-mile Trail Ridge Drive from Grand Lake on the west side to Estes Park on the east side. The road peaks at 12,000 feet, and 11 of the miles are above the tree line of 11,500 feet. Most of the road is 20 to 30 degrees colder than Estes Park or Grand Lake. There are numerous pullouts to stop and enjoy the scenery. The views are fantastic. Bear Lake Drive is another great scenic drive that leads to Bear Lake and much more. Stop by Sprague Lake on the way and enjoy a short hike around the lake with spectacular scenery. Bear Lake parking area is a trailhead for a number of short and medium hikes. The Flat Top Mountain Trail takes you to Flat Top Mountain at 12,324 feet. The short half-mile loop around Bear Lake is fantastic and accessible. Alberta Falls is an excellent reward, about 2 miles from Bear Lake. There are many other longer hikes to various lakes around this area. For the hardy and skilled, the Keyhole Route to Long's Peak, which is the tallest peak of the park at over 14,000 feet, awaits you. Grand Lake, the headwater of the mighty Colorado River, is simply gorgeous. The scenery, the hikes, and the wildlife makes Rocky Mountain National Park one of the best. See the links to the full video and the blog post in the description box below. Crater Lake was formed 7,700 years ago by an enormous eruption of Mount Manzana. When enough lava flowed out, the top of the mountain collapsed and formed a deep circular hole. Over time, rain filled the hole and a deep lake was formed. It is one of the deepest at 1,947 feet. The depth and clarity give it the deep blue color that is so mesmerizing. The tallest ridge around the lake is 1,978 feet above the water. This makes for a dramatic scenery. We went in April, and we drove some snow squalls and reached the visitor center where the snow is deeper than the roof. While it's great for winter sports in April, the park roads are only open to the visitor center. One look at Crater Lake, even in a driving snowstorm, my jaw dropped and I was hooked. I will be back. To enjoy the park fully, you want the park to be fully open, which only happens from July to September. With a temperature in the 60s in September, the weather is very pleasant. September has less than half the visitors of July. With the facilities fully open, it's a great time of the year to visit. The 33-mile Rim Drive has 30 overlooks with different views of the lake. You can drive it yourself or take a trolley. Boat tours are available from Cleetwood Cove up until early September only. The only access to the lake is via a 1-mile trail that descends 700 feet. The boat tour offers fantastic scenery from the lake level. Swimming is available at Cleetwood Cove, but the water temperature is a chilly 57 degrees. September is a great month for many national parks. The weather is generally pleasant and the snow has not arrived yet. The crowd is beginning to thin out and the facilities are fully open. Grand Teton, Rocky Mountain, and Crater Lake are 3 of the best for September. We are on our way to visit all the national parks in the United States. Follow along by hitting the subscribe button below. Hit the notification bell so you know when a new video is released. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and please share it with everybody that you know.